And we're back with a new series for the channel. So, it has been a time that we actually did do a series, or that we actually continued, or a new series that I'm still not entirely sure when I'm gonna do that. Um, just too many games, I guess. Too many games, too less time. But without further ado, this Nine Souls, it's actually at a PlayStation Plus for this month, and that is actually why I thought to try it out. I saw some gameplay about it, like passing by when it came out, but I actually never played it myself. So here you basically have two modes: story mode and standard mode. Story mode is more like you have any story mode, but we go for the standard mode. I did dive into this for like a few hours already, a little bit. The only thing I'm not gonna do is like I'm not gonna like read all that dialogue. That's like the only little minor gripe that I have with this game is like the dialogue is not voiced, and I find if you have a lot of dialogue in your game, it's a little bit mandatory sometimes that you like voice act it. At least that's how I feel about it. But but I do like the art style of it. Because they have like this 2D with some 3D elements combined. But of course, I'm not gonna spoil too much until we actually reach certain stuff. Like I only played like an hour and a half something, and then the wife was like, "Yeah, why don't you like stream it?" I have something like, "Yeah, why don't I actually stream it?" So you can thank her for this series. So far as I know, this is not the same person. It is like just a kid that finds you, and like they don't really tell you too much, but like he finds you, and those two they basically get along, have a little bit of a time together. And that pipe is actually your Estus flask. It's kind of nice that they used like a pipe for it. It's kind of nice that you can like choose what you answer though. So like he needs a flower for like some kind of a ceremony. So I guess the rope wasn't here, and he was kind of just stuck here. Maybe you could have tried and jump. I don't know how well we could jump. So you do have like a dash attack. You will have a parry too. So he is looking for that crimson hibiscus that he needs for a ceremony, and that's kind of what he needs. But this boar is gonna stay with. There we go. It's gone. And of course we're gonna get it. Eventually we will have live and stuff, but this you could kind of see as like, let's say, the tutorial zone. I guess we will be able to. I will read the entire comment in a second, but it also reminds me of Hollow Knight 2 a little bit. It's also like 2D. You have a little bit the same powers going on, but like what I do like about this game compared to what I actually hate in Hollow Knight is like here you have no contact damage. Like here, touching an enemy doesn't just mean that you lose health. And you could kind of say like, yeah, that makes the game easier in a way, yes, obviously. But I find like the contact damage in Hollow Knight to be a little bit just like borderline annoying. So it's really nice to not have that contact damage here in in Nine Souls. That's also, I'm not gonna lie for it, that's also kind of why I'm a little bit stuck in Hollow Knight. Just like, you know, the fight itself are doable, are learnable, but like just by like just touching an enemy and you lose health. And like, so long that's one health, that's okay, but like eventually enemies, they do like 2 health away or they do like 3 health away, depending on if you get comboed, and then it's a little bit like bro, I just lost like half my health just by touching it. So one thing that is apparent at Nine Souls is like, it was definitely a cat person that made this. You play as a cat, everywhere cat masks.
만신 만신.
So like you kinda like already hear the type of vibe it's going there. Huh?
あの
So he kind of knows what the souls are a little bit. So so it's just like us. He also knows a little more than me, the eye. But like I said, I'm not gonna like read all the dialogue.
No silence.
So he's gonna like attach that to his clothes, and he will be like chosen to like get the ritual done. But our character is just like interested in the food. I mean, I can understand. Food is life, literally. If you don't eat, you die.
Ayo.
So like, it's already very like clear that our character doesn't really believe in superstition. I mean, you know, it's kind of pity because I am interested in the story of this, but like reading all the dialogue like that is like a little bit annoying for me. I find if you have that much text in your game or that much dialogue that matters to it, then you should like voice it. So he's basically like telling the story, and he probably uses this as some kind of hologram, but we don't see much of that.
Okay. Okay.
So like yeah, this is always like the first sign that there's more to our character than just a random pipe smoking cat. So he obviously saw what we did there. So he basically saw them glow as well, and every time it likes to cover up, it blows away. So yeah, our character doesn't really believe him. But like this happens every 2 years, and like you can kind of say that's pretty doable. But you will see more in a second. So you see that are the three that are chosen. I'm not entirely sure, but I think it's always like an older person, like an adult one, a teenager, and a kid or something. It's like more like old village. So basically what happens is like, and the body just drop down below. So it's a little bit
必孙，K 领导。
So it puts like an exploding talisman on it. Saves his friend. And the thing goes boom. So like here you kind of see the cruel thing. Like you see that's the two bodies. That's I believe the oldest person. That is like the younger person. So they basically just cut off the heads and the bodies drop down here below. And this is a nice thing. Every time you parry, you can like put a thing on it. But you see there is something going on with our little thing as well. Something like darker. And these are basically your bonfires. You can rest at its skills and statue. At the moment we have our little key blast, so after the parry we can... Well, after the parry we get like a little focus mark like that. You can kind of see that on the top left, where you see that circle right under our health bar. Like if you do a successful parry, you see that it's filled up now, and if I hold R1, I can basically put that on an enemy and it explodes. And here you kind of see what happens with the bodies. They also, you see it's a lot of bodies, so like this machine or whatever it is, it's not just standing in this village, it's probably like standing in like a lot of villages, and the bodies are just like collected here. And the heads are cut off. It's a little bit like Ul, if you think about it. So you see, if you don't hold the button, nothing happens, but if you hold the button, it explodes. And this gives a little context of what happens. So you see this like this pudding-like thing, and if you destroy this, like I said, I can talk a little bit about the beginning because I played it. But you see here, a quince of Meruscus soaked with the villager's blood. Upmen are harvested at regular intervals in the livestock area, where their bodies are then dismembered and sorted. Flowers and clothes are usually mixed with the rest of the useless parts and disposed of. So like, I'm not entirely sure what they do with it or why, but like all the bodies you see here, they basically come to this. It's kind of like a little bit a funny farming thing. You see, every time that you destroy it, you get like two things. And also you see if you like just block, you have a little bit of health that like recovers over time. The talisman is not an automatic one shot though. Yeah, basically one shot them because they're weak enemies. So you kind of see what happens here. You hear like the body without the head, obviously, and then they kind of like cut off the arms and the legs, and then only the body remains. Oh, it's some kind of gods. It's like a whole fucking harvesting machine. So when it attacks you, you cannot parry. Yeah, they're dismembered. Like here you see it as well. I'm not entirely sure, but they said that they're like useless body parts. I'm not entirely sure, but I think that like this, the hands, arms, legs, feet, I think that's considered useless body parts. Like I said, I only played like the beginning, so I cannot tell the entire story of it, but like that's what I like kind of assume, that like they only want the head and the body and the rest is useless. Also, if you attack enemies from the back, they're like stunned for a second. It's kind of nice detail. So you see here, spearmen, they're already a little tankier. They don't get one shot by the thing, but like the parry timing feels really generous. I'm not gonna lie, that is something that I like. I always need to like think about like Lies of P, then that is like very focused on parrying, but the parry timing feels so tight there. Is this a little shortcut? I think this is a little shortcut back to the thing. That is really nice because I'm really low on health, so I'm quickly going back. Also, this little charge or your little talisman that like remains, so you can use it whenever you want once you have it. Come on. He was like waiting me out to see if I would attack him. And I was waiting for him to attack me. Aha. Good we returned. So we're basically detected that that this is here. You kind of see it as well. Like there's like two living organisms, like us and the guy. So it seems that he followed us too. And then there's like this little error code on the device that we destroyed. So yeah, he basically tells us that that the whole thing is alerted because of what we did. And you can kind of see it like we only had 3 people, but you kind of see this kind of looks like the boy, and the boy is like missing. So they already know that like the harvest wasn't totally successful. So it's just blocked health that will like restore automatically over time. It's a little nice detail. I like it. Basic components are basically like your soul items. That we cannot do right now. This is basically a little healing. Because we have a boss fight coming up. Kinda need to wait a little bit actually until my health is restored. That way I heal a little more. That was close at the last moment there. Holy shit! And these are basically like jade stones or like charms that we can equip. A little bit like Hollow Knight. So this game really reminds me of Hollow Knight, but improved on the things a little bit that Hollow Knight I think like feels a little bit annoying about. Like I said, the contact damage, the fact that that is just not here is really something I like. Good. That being said, we'll pick up this. Just some context about everything here. But you see, like the Japanese kind of theme together with the technology, I really like the vibe of the game. So I wonder if this is Fushan. I also kind of like it because, like, you see, the tree has like those 3D elements mixed into it. but then the game itself is like total TD. So basically we have to collect all the tools. But we about to come up at a safe hub. Can we already continue here, or do we have to go to the hub first? I'm not really sure what's up with those statues yet. They obviously guard something, but and for this we need a other ability, and for this we need the little fly. But this is about the point where I kind of came. So what happens after this point is also like a total new thing to me. Besides this, the hub I already know a little bit. So it's like the main computer, but we first of all need to go here and pick up our little fly thing. Mystic Nymph Scout mode. So this basically acts a little bit like a droid. We can like hack little things with it, like you can hack the door, and there we go. That's same thing with the main computer here. You can hack this, and now all the power is back. It kind of looks like a Pokeball. I mean, if you think about it, huh? Red on the upper side, like white brown on the lower side, and then a giant eye in the middle. To the incident. Also, so this is basically the servant that it covers. Anti-detection firewall. So, like I already said, this is basically the main hub of the game. And we have a few things going on here. So like this J system, it seems that like we have some kind of
Locate.
Like machinery in us, I guess.
揾車龍體族，
So yeah, he basically keeps this place running. So actually, the jade that we got is actually pretty useful. But first, this little guy that like follows all the way here, dude.
比赛，
And he's like, "What the fuck are you doing here?"
嘿嘿，
So the guy he tells us here that he brought him along, and he had something like, "Oh, that guy that seemed crazy before."
爆买，
Just yeah, he did tell him that.
嗯，火影，
So yeah, now he's here too. This is basically a little shop, so we can also recycle that to get a little bit more currency, and then we have here. So basically, what you have here is like projectiles you can return, and this is like more health increase, but it's like a slower heal over time. Personally, I'm more for the instant heal. Autosman to attack to do something hit an additional target for battle against multiple enemies. Yeah, that could be good. Although I think I will save up for my pipe valve first, because actually the jade that we got from the boss is not too bad either. But I think we first go through a little tutorial thing. It kind of reminds me like a little bit of the Avatar state from Avatar: The Last Airbender, where this is like I don't know, it kind of looks like the spirit world.
顽强。哦，
So we basically got a fast travel from her. So this thing that we got also cost us 2 notes, but attaching a tower spin will temporarily immobilize the enemy. So like where enemies could like freely move before, it actually is not possible right now. So they cannot stab us in the back anymore. I will quickly go to Jace though and unlock this thing. This basically allows us to run. So now we can run. That makes traversing a little easier. We will, however, fix this guy. I'm not really sure what's up with this guy just yet, but
Hey, you.
啊，
Hey, you. So hard. But you, like you.
so I think he will basically like reveal icons or something. But it kind of like needs an item for it. For the rest, I'm not really sure about it, but thought to already repair him. So yeah, one of the gods or whatever kind of saved him. And that's why it's like, yeah, maybe we should not destroy him because he saved me. He kind of has a point. It's gonna depend on what it comes to. So you see, now they're like stuck in place, they're immobilized. Got them. Just got me. And also you drop your souls and also your coins. So it's really important that we get it back. Because I was actually pretty much at my pipe upgrade. I hope I don't die here. I'm not entirely sure. Oh no. So I actually got lucky that the elevator was already down before I Otherwise I had to do it again. So you kind of see it now that when they're being talismaned, they're actually stuck in place. So the elevator comes all the way down. Can we actually take it back up too? Yeah, it seems we can. So you see the nice thing about it is like now they're kind of stuck in place, so it's it really makes it handier that they cannot backstab you anymore while you're basically a little bit idle doing that little animation over there. It's kind of nice that we stick to the wall. Like in Hollow Knight, you have to like constantly like I guess like keep jumping up and down in order to stay there. This is also for later. we need like another ability for that. Seems that's all that here. I think we can actually, yes. I think we actually get that other ability right now. Not entirely sure. But after we get that ability, it's completely uncharted grounds. So yeah, now we can like do this little air parry that allows us to block red attacks and also jump those little green balls. The timing is a little bit hard sometimes depending on which attack it is. The Tai Chi kick. And from now on, we're on unexplored grounds. Could have actually come from the other side. Where was that little green ball that I see? Oh yeah, here it is. So we can go down. Ouch. Also that shield basically protects him from a talisman. Then there is here a thing as well, but I don't really get how they work just yet. Tried to destroy them before, but that didn't work. Also, it's kind of nice that every time you use like this little ball things, that you get a talisman charge. I'm a little bit in a very bad spot at the moment. You see, they do like this red attack, but like parrying them didn't really feel as... Oh, I can do this. Oh, god damn it. Yeah. I was very loaded anyway. But the run back shouldn't be too bad. Actually gonna take the shorter way. I will first get my souls and then I might tinker around with They actually cancelled me out of my I need to say some red attacks are annoying because like you can only block those attacks pretty much the moment you're in the air. And that was a very close call again. Oh god. Good. I think we can actually just avoid the guy. Yes. I think this is the beginning again. Yes, it is. So now we will explore the left. We came from the right. Um, strange. That, then we have an additional talisman slot. And then we will quickly go back. I will get my souls back. And then I think for safety reason I first gonna buy my pipe upgrade. I don't know if we can actually hit that back. I think it's something we for now have to avoid. There has to be something here that dashed the wrong way. We're gonna find a way somewhere else. There must be something I'm overlooking. But first we're gonna stop by here real quick. It's actually a 3D printer. Didn't notice that before.
오! 좀 간추. 빠떼.
So if you beat them, you can. So you are supposed to beat them. Question is, what do they guard? Ouch. Mm. The question is, can we swim? No. Um, I mean, for a cat, it kind of sounds logic that you cannot swim, but I guess you can only hope. Huh? Ooh, bro. I do like it that there's a small little delay before they explode. Oh, they can actually hit that? Didn't know that. I need to say the elite swordmen, they're pretty easy. The elite spearmen, they're no joke. At least not at this point. Guess we get some kind of puzzle. You don't seem too dangerous.
所以 Oh, 태유. Oh. 간 무,
Mhm. Do- So I guess we have to do something with the sheet, and then we can do something with the bells here. That was highly needed. A place to rest. We can enter this. Okay, I need to stop playing around and actually just go. The accuracy mate where they shoot on or with is wow. So like I think like we can eventually beat those. Like how they work with the normal shields is that you like block them and then the shield disappears, but their shield does not disappear. So I cannot put a talisman on them. So I guess that is something we do later. Also, I kind of see like I didn't know that before, but if you have multiple stacks, you actually use all stacks. Um, so you can destroy those bells, but they also summon a few worms. I was hoping I could kill him like before he killed me, but unfortunately that didn't happen. More. There we go. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. New enemies, and then they're not getting around. Also, I don't know where that fucking dog comes from, like, to be honest. Damn. I think if I can beat the first one before the rest, it should actually be doable. I mean, they're not that tanky or so it's not that they feel total impossible. Okay, that was weird. I thought it was stunned and then it killed me. I'm not gonna lie, kind of annoying enemies. I'm at least glad we didn't lose our souls there. This seems a boat that takes to no other place. Is that a gun? What a weird way to like to have him like swim the waters. Oh no. Oh bro. Okay. we're just not ready for that ship yet. The springs dropped after that. Probably little things. That's the thing. Projecting stuff is kind of. Special kick. I think I go for the projectile. Oh yeah, definitely. Sometimes they like attack you pretty fast, and other times they like almost seem to borderline ignore you. If I don't have to fight those again, it might actually be doable to do the ship. Oh, we actually get our souls back here. That's nice. I actually have quite a bit. That went smoother than the first time. Okay, it's gone. And also seeing that we're kinda stuck here. And since you are here, I think we're facing another boss.
温习必胜。
Oh, we have a sister.
Kansen Majinsho.
I think this is more like a flashback or maybe a memory he had.
我听你 say。攞住短烏髮。小物一你回。
唉，仔
I think
蟲
her sister knows more about it than we maybe dare to admit. You know, like the superstition about the harvester, it was kind of right about that. That was basically just like a slaughter machine, a whole slaughter factory rather. But like there seems something more to those roots than just glowing and sizzling a bit.
農仔場。
So it might be both. She might have actually killed us, and it might be a little bit of a flashback. Let's see if we can defeat the statues over here. If it is the same, obviously. It's no statues, but there's a little. So, I see. So this controls whatever. Oh wait, oh, we did it. Somehow we did it. I wonder what's in it. Soul Reaper Jade. Any enemy that kills you can be. So talisman explosion. Oh, that's kind of nice. So like instead of having to kill them, you can just like talisman them, get your stuff back, and get going. We're out of knots though, but it's definitely something that I might equip. Ooh, you seem a little tougher than your little brothers. Oh, here goes nothing. Oh wait, he has little dogs too. Might just take him down on that. Once you're used to like fighting them a little bit. Oh, bro, no. Don't do that to me. Oh, that's for a basic component, bro, for real. This seems like a place of importance. Finally, another recovery point. So how many thousands? And I need 2,000 for a pilot grade. Ancient cave paintings. Wait. This. Seems that we kinda have to open that from the other side. See the whole room up here. But I don't think we can reach that just yet. I think we need some kind of a double jump. So I think this is pretty much as far as it goes for now. At least this zone. So here there is two things we still have to pick up. I believe this is the... Yes, this is the hub. Good. Let's go back to the thing right now. I sometimes forget that I have a map. Asian sheet music. That was the music that the lady gave her.
Oh, oh,
Greedy. 乌卡，
嗯，
So he's gonna learn music.
唉，老 K，
I see. Mm, what? I think it's open. Or am I? No, never mind. Um, anything new here? No. Uh, I'm, 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 I'm kind of pretty good with the states that I get right now. Not that I cannot move. I do like that. There's something I can give to you. Not at the moment. How do we go to the? There are two things still here. I actually want to go back to the one night I didn't defeat. Oh, but I'm doing. Um, I actually did went through that. That's nice. There we go. Um, oh, there's actually an elevator here. That's nice. That actually goes back to the hub. I think it should be activated now, so we can use it later on. Seems a big room. Absorb. collected the Tao fruits. Something new. Mm. Since we cannot do much here at the moment. The world map. So this is definitely a new zone. I think I actually want to go lower first. So I think I just run back to the elevator. At the moment, there is not really any like jades that I can 3D print that interest me, so I think I might just yeah, I think the thing was actually here. The night I didn't defeat. Yeah, I think I can actually send that back. Apparently not.
Dang it.
For real. Oh, we can't send him back. Never mind. So to damage him, not just me, but apparently that's a no-no. I'm just gonna wait a little moment until we get our health back. So that is one of the two. Wait, did I go this way before? I feel I didn't. No, I definitely didn't. No. We first want to have the second night. See where that is at again. I know he was here somewhere. Okay. Let's quickly rest here, just in case we die or anything. So we have to go down here. Kind of confused. Was the night now on that side or another side? Oh yeah, electricity. Don't. Not. There is the second night. And that does open that. Great. For treasures of the study. Okay, so it seems that we can give that to the bird. I know we can go to the right, but I think at first we'll go to the left. See what we can knock out on this side. You're back, but I'm not gonna bother with you. So there is like some kind of down below, but I'm gonna leave that. Ah, there is indeed like a. Oh wait, I think I see it. Yeah. The thing is, you actually grab those things by pressing up. Yeah, he doesn't grab it automatically. I don't know how much further I wanna push on here. Because I have no healings left. The kind of nice thing is though that I can just recharge my things on that. That's something that I really like, to be honest. No. You need to take a smaller climb down here. And like that. Oh, the little bug, bro. um what am I doing? The thing is, you can actually not dash in the air, but by using talisman, you kind of have a little air dash. If you think about it. I'm kind of don't think we can go that way, but we do have a little thing here that we can hack, so aha, now we can go that way. We even have to go that way, look at that. Also here we have 3 knights we have to disable in order to get we already got one, so I believe that a second one should probably be here. And the resting spot is also here nearby. That moves all those platforms. That's the shortcuts. Ouch. That is number 2. I'm still not comfortable on this helmet. Oh, thank God. Not a second to too early on that. So our little thing can hold it in place, but oh no, wait. I think I see it. He can hold it in place and then we can climb this. But I believe we actually have to do it like fast enough. Okay, that one goes like faster than the other one. No. Nice. There we go. Metal boom. So is that like an item? Hmm. I guess we will find a use for it. The only question is where is the third and final night that we have to beat? Ah, here it is. Big chest. Lose knockback from any attacks when per increase the hits. Not really worried about it. At least not for now, at least. It's like, where the hell are we going? Total nil zone? Not total nil. There seems to be more to it though. Like we're basically right below, but it seems that above us there should be more. Look, but I don't think we're supposed to go there yet. With all the red, I don't think we're supposed to make it. Hmm. Oh, we actually have enough as well for another pipe upgrade. That will probably take us down. Let's first rest here. And let's quickly go back to the hub. So it seems by like giving the kids certain presents, so it definitely seems that like whoever we are like more of a civilized modern society. I mean, you can kind of see it with the roads and the moving parts and the elevators and stuff like that. But like even a brush they don't know. So yeah, it seems that they basically almost don't know too much about it. Hmm. So it seems that those ricochet you can actually just get that. You know, I think I will try this out real quick. I I really like the stasis that we get, but having like multiple targets we could possibly have kind of sounds nice. That was that, and that was that little heating. No, wait. It seems like little buttons. Tunnel damage after a precise parry. That could be handy because then if you like block a skill, or like you block and you have internal damage, you will rather have the things. It's nice. And also for healings. So let's see. No. I thought that I knew how the internal damage works, but it seems that it works a little differently than I thought. Try to do it too fast because the thing that is there. Oh, come on, bro, for real. Wait. What do I see? Oh, you can have a little dash. This is nice. There we go. Oh, there were actually 2 hacks. Didn't know that before. So I guess he doesn't believe us. Oh, that did be like a second seed or something? Or like a second fruit, yeah. Seems like it. But at my next thing I will definitely go back for the stasis. Even though the you can hit 2 enemies with 1 talisman is kinda nice, it's like a little bit like, yeah. Although it's nice, it's a little bit too situational for me. Okay, so you're probably not gonna allow me to hack that thing, so and this is where the enemies were. Okay. Oh, a big one. Ooh, that was close. You see, that's why I like the stasis more. And they cannot hit you in the back. I just see where it goes.
文奇比森，文之兄，
I don't know. I think there is something with this. Like, it seems like a normal call, like our servers calls it as well, but.
半奴， 脑问， 脑깍지
文家牛比森，
음.
就待57年。
It kinda seems like all those towers over there. I guess he fixed them up. If it are the same towers, then obviously. Mm. Well, this we couldn't take because of the red thing. Mm. Seems to be someone there. There's an elite spearman. Let's first go down. I don't like to fight those guys. Almost missed this thing here for a while. Yeah, before we actually go, let's attach this again. I think he's some kind of a merchant. A little bit too much dialogue. It is indeed a merchant. Look at that. Oh, this actually could be good. It sells quite a bit of stuff, to be honest. Shadow strike. Try that yet. Below, don't like that. I'm getting hit. Not too bad, but let's go for the actual computing. Yes. I can buy that again. So now we're indeed able to let's just equip this for now, just to have us filled up. Can always come in handy I do look forward though to have them like both equipped, the multi-hitter and the stasis. I think that could be nice. This looks like an important room. And it's well secured as well with 3 hacks. And that's the permit the guy was at. No. I hope whatever we did is not something bad. But he probably would have asked us to Okay, that was a little bad. Not that bad, but okay, there we go. So this is probably the way forward, although kinda seems to go to the same spot. They do go to the same spots. Before we activate that, let's talk to this guy. Request chip. Oh, that's the... Oh, there's actually a vision there. I imagine. So you can literally choose to like just rip it out and not pay. How much do we have anyway? Oh, we don't have enough. Well, for now you live another day. I don't know. I feel that maybe if we just like rip it out and kill him, something bad might happen. A very welcome sight, always. Quickly going back and maybe give that little multi-tool. No, we can give the... So it's basically the civilization after our civilization. Or so it kinda sounds. Maybe actually build something with it here. That could be nice. I believe that we can actually give the ships probably to this guy over here. But at the moment we don't have anything to give. This must be a boss fight. Looks like a centaur. It is a centaur. It's not too hard. It sure does hit pretty hard. Ah, it's I didn't see there were electric floors over there. Although it's not too bad, so I think it should be fine. I was like trying to heal and parry at the same time. That didn't work out. If I just take it like slow, like the first time, it should be fine. Okay. Bad luck there. Pity, because that actually went really good. Unbelievable. I'm disappointed in myself. just like if he knocks you over, it takes a time before you like stand up, and that obviously screws you over a bit. Nearly forgot my souls. Second phase. That looks bad. And I have no idea what to do. Oh, now we got red attacks. Okay. So okay. Second phase. Okay. I take my words back. It might be a little harder than I thought. But I already felt that the first phase was like too easy. But I think he starts in the second phase. Could I be? No, no. You start at the first phase. Just knowing that the red attacks you can only like block those if you're in the air. And timing them is not always particularly easy either. But it seems besides his like jump attack and his charge at the beginning, most attacks are still his normal attacks. Although it was a pity that it hit us. I see that we actually have 2 skill points. Um, hmm. Actually, this is a key booster. I kind of want that. That was my explosion. So if you do that from the back, it might be better. Nice. Okay. So we basically need 1 more skill point, and we have a more powerful talisman. it's gonna work out. But I definitely need to work on my red attack parries. That was like such a typical example of like you got your boss on the first try almost, and you think something like, no, I'm gonna beat him, and then the second try you just like beat you like you're nothing. Well, I'm gonna take a quick break. That mostly helps when I'm like kind of stuck at a boss. It's not too hard, but I'm gonna admit I definitely suck at parrying those red attacks. And that one attempt was a pity, yeah. So close. But so far, I do really enjoy it. I think you can also see that at the stream time. Almost 3 hours in, and just one last attempt. Why not? Actually, I always do like one attempt off stream as well, and mostly I get them done. So maybe we get lucky and I get them now. There we go. That took a few more attempts, but look at that. And what did we get from it? Oh, increased healing from the pipe, that's nice. There we go. Let's quickly heal ourselves. Oh, no, never mind. So we might continue for just a little longer. Now we're like not stuck anymore.
Oh. Whoa. 是我做。我。哦。苏轼。滚堂舞。滚动车动灵赛了。Oh.
It's good that we don't kill him. Like I kind of like him. He's kind of cute.
Oh, sweet.
Also, it seems we already have one still coming for us. Oh, it's probably the memory of how we met or something. And, yeah, it's like it's memory.
细姑有夫无佛了，细姑有夫无佛了。
And then they like met at school, I believe.
这个能唱伫家做，
And it seemed that his friend did very well at engineering.
老好对好明周处。
And then they did restoring the towers, like he told her sister. Okay, that's the elevator that goes everywhere. Okay, let's see. So let's quickly go back to the thing and then we gonna wrap up. I'm kinda hungry again. So let's go talk to him, see what he wants to give us back.
Sir.
Yeah, the human. Ape man.
Sir.
What should we call him?
浪之条。 干呢？
so it seems we have multiple arrows.
와.
Oh, that's nice. He has a lot of nice upgrades.
대진. 간우, 야래.
But wasn't the pipe already increased in some way? Okay. Like I said, I will wrap up here in a second, but I'm quickly gonna see there are a lot of things that I want. Uh, a lot of things that I want, and in short, like just too much. It all costs so much, bro.
아지?
Just keep doing. That's then his best friend, and he's like, "Oh, just keep going, bro. He will, he will eventually give in."
桂林。安强。
I also think that the heart icon eventually it will like probably do something. Let's see if 9,000 is to say something. No. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap up here, but what I will try to do is at least get some gold. I definitely want the increase in like things we get. I think that would be really nice. And then also what I will eventually try to do is like you have like all those pets here. I believe some of them I can take. I definitely want to like see where they go. I also think I missed a knight somewhere over here. I'm also gonna consider if I pay this guy or that I just rip out the copy. Um, I'm not entirely sure about it just yet. Mm, but with that being said, I will see you in the next stream.